Warning, this video is intended for audience who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online. Alright, hey!
William!
It's
Where did William? Where did William? When did William find magic serum? When did William go turn smart again?
Okay,
Where did William got it?
Okay, are you going to ingest it or inject it?
I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna drink it.
Make sure it's safe to drink, you know, right?
Oh, Braindead William's feeling the hit. Good. Something's not right. Wait.
Lads. Go, boy, that's
It is. Yes, I'm fine. It's just Braindead William.
Okay.
Something's transforming him.
Okay.
Who's he turning into?
It could be anyone.
It could be anyone.
It?
It's me.
It's
Atem, the Great Pharaoh.
Oh boy, that's
the Great Pharaoh Atem. After
okay.
finding out that my creator died, I've come back from the ancient past of ancient Egypt's afterlife. I've passed the river, the land of reeds, and that hippo god. I've come back. I am now here to lead you, my people, in this thing that you seem to have. I possess the body of this very old boy that seems to have crippling brain damage. I am now Yummy William.
Oh, is that what it is?
Would you like to play a shadow game?
Oh boy, is this the season 0 or the season 1 shadow game? One of those kills you, and the other one just and the other one gets rid of your soul. You know.
Well, William already has been mind crushed apparently, so I believe this is somewhere between 0 and the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh boy, so this is definitely the one where you can actually legitimately die. One. Oh, that's not good. Those are the bad ones, you know. I'm more fine with the other shadow game where all it does is just ruins your head, you know, right?
Well, sometimes there's buzzsaws and sometimes there's explosives, and sometimes you have to duel your best friend and you're both strapped to anchors and get pulled into the bottom.
But you know that scorpion in the shoe is very scary, you know, right? Especially when it's the scorpion that gives you a really powerful poison that can cripple and cripple you for the rest of your life, you know.
Remember when I set a man on fire inside of a McDonald's?
Oh boy, that was
That's what you get for escaping prison. Fuck you. I believe in the American prison industrial complex.
Look,
I think that everyone deserves to be enslaved.
Hey, look, you know what they say? We should privatize. We should continue privatizing the prison system, you know, right?
Yes, how else can you order $20 million worth of tacos and then not actually sell the tacos to the prison?
Oh boy, was that an actual thing that happened?
There was a man who embezzled by buying millions of dollars in Mexican food and then not giving it to the prisoners.
Jeez, what do you do with all those?
I don't remember, but I remember he did it, and he got a lot of money somehow over a long period of time. It was pretty crazy. I get a lot of the news from Breitbart in the afterlife.
Is that the #1 source for Egyptian news?
Well, you have to understand that for Egyptian pharaohs, they pretty much operate on the same level as the Republican Party. Very conservative.
Right? And look.
It's more like a libertarian thing.
Hey, look, gotta keep the bloodline pure, right?
Yep. And if it's not pure, put it in a mental facility.
Hey, look.
Put it in a home.
Hey, look, it's Donbrothers, episode 28. The Secret, alright? Alright, hey, look, I like how this episode literally opens up you're wondering how I got here moment, right?
Yes, much like the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, where you go, what the fuck is happening? who is this kid, and why does he have a magic puzzle that can just turn him into me, who's
Yeah,
much taller and much more into S&M?
Right? Right? Hey, look, fucking, God, I keep freaking.
Inuzuka.
Yeah, Inuzuka, and look, still on the run, right?
Yep, still hasn't changed his clothes.
Right, look,
They
still
must smell like ass,
hasn't,
like an Egyptian, like every other Egyptian who doesn't bathe, because we don't understand that yet.
Right, look, he still hasn't gone to look for a lawyer yet, right, to clear his name, right? So he's just running around, being chased by people, right? Which I'm thinking, hey, look, if you're gonna be on the run, you should probably invest into a lawyer at some point, right? Right, not the bad lawyers, like the good lawyers.
Or a private detective. Maybe
right?
some kind of private investigator.
Oh, right, in a windy city, right?
In a windy city, like Chicago.
Oh, that's right. Right? So Inuzuka's running from the cops.
Anyway, this is all about stealing paintings, I guess. And some rich girl who really wants to steal a painting.
Yeah, look, you know how the rich people love their paintings, right?
Yes, and especially if that painting was using their likeness against their will, I guess. Whatever. I'll be honest, Pharaoh Atem has just jumped into the picture and is combing through Yami Williams' mind in order to properly investigate this and does not understand what's going on.
Oh, look, don't worry. All you have to know is that nobody still knows who the fuck Inuzuka is. Inuzuka is in terms of the show's identity, right?
Nor does Inuzuka seem to know who anybody is, which seems pretty weird.
Hey, look, so you haven't been here for the last 27 episodes, right?
Actually, I haven't been here since the year 2004 when I left for the spirit realm.
Right?
They collected all 7 Millennium items, and I put them in a thing, and then they all crumbled down, and then Kaiba, that bastard, tried to bring me back.
Yeah.
Satellites and a bunch of weird technology because he can't get the fuck over me.
But that's only in America. In Japan, Kaiba wasn't even aware of that situation, boy. I still think that's very funny how the movie approached that setting, right? I still think it's really funny how they had to retcon the movie in both have to rewrite the movie in both countries, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. Of course,
do you know about that?
He has to accept. He's been to the past now. Seto is Seto in all time.
Oh boy! Oh, wait, so do you actually know? All right, do you actually not know how the movie had to be rewritten in Japan and in U.S.?
Yami William knows that everything is wrong.
All right. Okay. So in Japan, Dark Side of Dimension follows the manga continuity, right?
That actually,
because it's written as a sequel to the manga, right?
That's okay.
While in Japan, while in America, since they know that nobody in America has a good education level, right, and can't read, the movie was rewritten from the anime continuity.
Wait. When you say the manga continuity, are you including that time where we went to Florida and beat the shit out of some guy who had a bunch of counterfeit gods?
No, that's still non-canon. No one talks about that. No, that's
okay.
Right, it's the continuity where at the end of the final duel, right? Because you were there, right?
Yes, I was until I lost.
Kaiba says, "I'm leaving. I don't care about this." So he doesn't show up for the final duel. But in the anime continuity, he's there and everything, right? For the final duel. Yeah, that's how it's written. It's really funny when you look at it, right? Because there's they had to rewrite a lot of stuff to make sense for people who only watch the anime because they wrote it from the continuity of the anime, right? Even though it's been specifically said that the movie follows the Japanese manga continuity.
Yami Williams sends a conspiracy brewing. I think somebody took Kazuki out to that pool, out to that ocean in Okinawa.
And to swim with the shark,
Yeah.
Literally and figuratively.
I think he was taken out there in order to keep him quiet.
Okay, so anyway, hey, look, everybody wants this painting, and boy, hey, look, I like how every time Inuzuka tries to run away, right, the girl keeps like, hey, this guy is call the cops, please, and he's forced to like, I can't run away. She can, I don't want to be arrested, right? Like, this girl is actually yelling fire out in the middle of public,
Yes, she must threaten the man in order to keep him around. Truly, as I, a pharaoh, would know, this is the proper behavior for someone incredibly, obscenely wealthy and finding someone who is on the run and has nowhere else to go. This is some real Jeff Bezos-ass shit.
Oh, look, you gotta keep exploiting people, right?
Yes, exploit the slaves. Build my rock triangle.
That's right, look, you need a fancy bed for when you die, right?
Yes. And to hide your pretty jewelry.
Yeah, so anyway, hey, look, she wants a phantom thief, right? Which I'm like, boy, just say you want a thief.
She will be the Kid Kaito.
That's
I know about that.
Oh, yeah, look.
Is that Conan thing still going on?
Oh, yes, it is still definitely, that thing is...
wow, I can't believe that I died and came back, and Conan is still there. Wow, what a surprise.
Conan
all things are eternal, just like Conan.
Conan is still very popular, right? It's like Shin-Chan, right? How Shin-Chan is still going on, even though nobody...
They're still drawing crayons with Shin-Chan, you say.
Hey, look, people love Shin-Chan, alright? Everyone likes to see what crazy antic he's up to this week, right? It's like
intriguing.
It's like that fucking paper... Fuck, what's that stupid newspaper clipping? That stupid newspaper comic that's in the newspaper. Family Circus? I think that's what it's called.
Yes, that's one of them. I know that Garfield is still a comic because they're just sucking the dead teat of the man who made it.
Hey, look. Oh, yeah, Family Circus. There we go. Yeah, that's the one. Right? It's just like that. All right. All right. So I know. Yeah. So, boy, I don't even know what the name of the girl this week is. Who's
rich girl. It's Ijuin Ijino. I would know. I am the all-knowing pharaoh. I'm going to use my powers to know and look back at this. She says her name is written right the fuck there. Ijuin Mizuho. I've never understood these Japanese words since I'm an Egyptian pharaoh.
Right.
Yes, Ijuin Mizuho is trying to get back the painting from Aota Takeo, who made a painting of her with her likeness and is now making a bunch of fucking money off of it.
Yeah. Right. She's like, hey, look, I need this painting back, right? But then conveniently at the exact same time, Kaito wants this painting as well. He's like, hey, look, this will be very nice...
Kaito wants to be a Kaito.
That's right. Look, he's like
this Kaito Ranger.
He really likes this painting.
They're going to make that Kaito Ranger, right?
Hey, look. Look, Power Rangers 30th season is coming up next year, right? You never know what they'll do, right? Look, maybe they will adopt the Cop and Robert theme into America, despite
they did it once. With Turbo, they made that one Robocop guy.
Yeah, but that was during the 90s, when police brutality wasn't recorded that much, right? But back then, it was during that era when the
What
police
do you mean? Is there something happening with police brutality? I've been out of it for the last 16 to 18 years. Has something changed?
As the Pharaoh, you would love police brutality, You would love to keep everyone in order.
The populace must be submissive and
That's
stay
right,
there.
look. They must
submissive and breedable. That's how I like my populace.
Look, they must build your deathbed, right?
Yes, my four-sided triangle house for death.
Your obnoxiously large deathbed that takes up a lot of land, right?
Yes.
Also, fucking Kaito's just rich in this episode, right? He just I have money. Just go buy me that. Go buy me this stupid painting, And then all of a sudden, like always, crazy antics where all three groups, I guess this episode just all happens to be here, bidding for this painting, right? Which I think is really weird. Like, oh man, wow, what a strange convenience, right? That everyone has.
Maybe he got it from his other dimension. As I read through Yami Williams' mind, it appears that this Kaito man is from another dimension.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, look. They're gonna have to explain this at some point, right? Look, you look. That's just good storytelling. Look, it's like in Yu-Gi-Oh yourself, where they didn't explain the Pharaoh's origin into like all the way to the end of the series, when they remember, like, oh yeah, we should probably do that,
Yes.
right? Maybe at some point they'll remember they have to explain. They have to explain this thing,
Or
right?
explain literally anything in this goddamn show.
Oh, what do you mean? They're
Because all of a sudden I see that they're in an auction, and they're literally right there next to Inuzuka, and nothing happens. They don't realize that he's
Oh yeah, also the best part, he's not even wearing like a disguise, right?
Nope, he's just himself.
Yeah.
A fucking criminal. Fugitive.
A
On the run,
wanted criminal that has a lot of paper, that has like a lot of wanted poster of him everywhere. Is just sitting there, right? I like how the girl, what is it, Mizuho?
Yes,
yeah,
rich
is wearing.
bitch.
Yeah, like the rich girl is wearing like an actual outfit, right, to hide her
She
identity.
looks like someone who would own slaves. I like her.
Right? But I like how fucking Inuzuka is just dressed up like, hey, look, I'm still here, right?
Also, for some reason, this high school girl is there, and this man who has no business being anywhere outside of a employment agency.
And look, they're there on behalf of Kaito, They're like, look, he gave them the company card that says, go buy me this painting, right?
Apparently, the company card only operates in Kibidongo. That's weird.
And look, don't accept look, we don't know the conversion rate for these Kibidongos yet, It could be way more than you think, right?
To be fair, let's see. Maybe if Kibidongos, I'll use the Egyptian abacus. Let's see. If I slide some things around, if I slide around the abacus, right, and just carry the third pebble over to the fifth pebble, all right, and we take 10 million Kibidongo, right, and each Kibidongo is, let's say, multiply that, we'll carry that pebble over there, and we take that to, let's say it's 300 yen, right?
Okay,
multiply that. I don't understand this. Somehow my abacus has given me 3 exponent 9. I don't understand what an exponent is, but it must mean that it's a very large number. I think it's like 30 the quadrillion? I don't know.
Okay.
It probably is way more than fucking whatever the fuck he would have gotten for anything. But it doesn't matter because the bitch just turns into a monster and then runs away with the fake painting. Oops.
Yeah, well, I saw like how they did all this effort, right, to get this painting, right, and then just for her to steal it, right? They're trying to go all the way with it.
Yeah.
Right? Like, try to make this legit. Like, hey, look, I can buy this painting, right? Hey, that's the thing, right? When you do these, you should probably vet the people that comes into an auction before you allow people to auction. Like, because I'm pretty, that sounds done in, like, actual auction setting, right? Like,
I don't know. I've heard from, I'm looking through Yami Williams' memories, and I'm looking at something called Great Pretender, a show operated on something called Netflix.
Yeah.
They're still selling DVDs. How's Blockbuster doing?
Yeah, look, there's still one open, It has a Twitter page.
Oh, at this time of night, there's only one open, but when I get there tomorrow, can I try one nearby? Where's the local Blockbuster?
Let's look it up.
Will they accept gold? Will they accept giant chunks of gold?
Yes. That still has financial value.
All right, great. Gold still has financial. That's still the most
Brand
traded upon commodity, right?
Yes, Brand, Oregon is the nearest Blockbuster.
Oh, I don't know where that is. I've only been to California and Florida for some goddamn reason.
Yeah, look, so here's the thing about the state of Oregon, right?
It has weed?
Sure.
I like to smoke a good reed blow myself, and so does regular William.
Right? And, that's where Oregon... Boy, I did not realize Oregon was all the way there. I thought it was in the middle. I didn't realize...
it seems that you're not very good at maps either.
Oh, boy, look.
That's why my reincarnation wound up in fucking Japan. Do you know how hard it is for an Egyptian pharaoh to relearn an entire language? I know that hieroglyphs and kanji are pretty much the same, but Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, but don't you, when you reincarnate, you automatically get access to all of that person's memories? So you're like, yes. and then you're like, oh yes,
the only thing I got access to was white privilege. They took away my brown, beautiful skin.
But you get that nice Japanese skin now, though.
Yes, I could blend in with the people and bide my time and hide inside of this little boy.
Right, until you remember your name, right?
Yes. Anyway, Inuzuka, this guy, whatever, some shit about a painting. I don't know.
Yeah. Look, they steal the painting, and she's this week's Hisotsuki. All right. So you don't know this, but we every week to play a game in this review series, right?
Yes, I'm Ronnie William, and I know about this game. It's like
you love
try
games.
To think of Yes, I'm the king of games. In fact, I'll be able to guess it perfectly. Right? I know exactly which one it is. Let me use my pharaoh powers to guess exactly which one it is. Real fucking quick. Pay no attention to the man behind the
Are you using your abacus?
I'm using my Millennium Eye and the Millennium Ring to see into the truth.
Okay.
What is the true nature of this Hisotsuki beast? I'll figure it out.
Okay.
It's clearly the it's the yes. Hold on, it's working. The power is activating.
Okay.
Yes,
is it loading?
Yes, no, don't worry. Hold on. It's
okay.
Boy, it's not listed. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold on. No, we are fine.
Oh, you got it.
Where the power is activating. It's been a while since I've collected the.
Yeah. I gotta boot it up. You know,
I gotta put everything. Yes. It's the fucking. It's based off of the Kagaku Gatai Dyna Robo, which what the fuck? Sentai Kagaku Sentai Dynaman.
There you go.
Squadron Dynaman. Oh, cool. Is this anything related to Super Science Soldier Sentai, whatever the fuck, SSS Gridman?
No, it is not.
Oh, shit. Fuck. I thought it might be. Oh, no. Well, that's okay, because I'm the Pharaoh and I still win. Mind Crush, I'm right.
Okay. Alright, so this week's enemy is based on Dynaman, right? So this is one of the Showa-era Sentai, right? That I haven't bothered to watch because I don't have enough time to go back and rewatch.
This mecha looks like absolute dog shit.
I mean, this is like the...
It looks like it's made out of, 6 cardboard boxes.
I think this is, the 3rd time they ever had a robot, so, or the 4th time. I don't know, they're still working on it, right? I don't even know what the Dynaman fucking Megazord looks like. Dyna Robo.
It kind of looks like it participated in the Great Cleanse.
Oh boy, wow, this thing looks like that's... Oh wow, is that what Dyna Robo looks like? Jesus, this thing looks really fucking bad.
It only had 3 components, apparently.
Oh boy, that is a very pointy head.
But it had two Sentai in the other 2, and then the red one got his own space, because fuck you guys.
And it's it has a very pointy head. I don't like that.
It participated in the Great Purge, just like I did when I needed to get rid of all of those firstborn sons and send the frogs after them.
Yeah, so this is based on Dynaman, and I don't know what the correlation is between this week's enemy.
Science? I don't know.
Right, it's because that's the problem with these Hisotsukis. Sometimes they're really on the nose on how they're referencing the past Sentai of the week with the character of the week, right? Or something they're just really weird abstract ideas that unless you actually watch that Sentai, you would actually know what the correlation connection is, all right? But hey, no, look. So anyway, they steal the painting.
I find it weird that in my Millennium Ring and Millennium Eye, I mean, not ring, fuck. I meant the necklace. I said ring earlier, I was talking about the necklace. I'm still getting my powers back.
Yeah.
But I, Yami William, am reading with the power of the Millennium Necklace how it was supposed to be based off of Goggle 5's success with rhythmic gymnastics, aka that one in that other show that you seem to have done, as I read through Yami Williams' memories.
Okay.
Where they made references to Super Sentai. But this was supposed to be called Yakyu Sentai V Leaguer. In other words, Baseball Sentai V Leaguer.
Yep, that was the original concept. right?
And then they just switched to science, but they still kept a bunch of baseball uniform looking
it's real funny. It's real funny. So so the original production was that was going to be a baseball season, right? But then they got so far into production that by the time that they changed the name to Dynaman, they realized that we can't make new. We already used up the year's budget, right, for the costume, and they're like, so we're just gonna say this is science. This is a science season when it's clearly baseball inspired. It's real funny, right? How they're like, right?
Yes,
Right?
I can't seem to find anything to do with baseball or art. Well, anything to do with art that would have to do with this episode. But hey, whatever. I guess you have to stand still in baseball because baseball fucking sucks. That's why we don't have it in Egypt. We have cricket.
Ah, that's right. Mm-hmm. The superior game.
Yes,
anyway.
The superior game with the superior racism.
Mm-hmm. Right. So anyway, yeah. Look. They steal the painting and everything, right? So everyone's like, uh-oh. So now everyone's fighting for this painting, right? And so like how when Mizuho tries to fucking run through the door, right? She has to wait for the door to open, right? And then there's some good fight scenes. Like they do use the painting, right, within the fight scene, right? Which I think is pretty good, right? Especially when Sarubara has to do all those weird board flipping things, right? And he has like, I've got to use this painting like out of a Jackie Chan, like a 1980s Jackie Chan movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so anyway, yeah, look. And then our favorite character of the series come in, right? Right, Jiro, everyone's favorite
a man that I see great likeness to. In fact, I think that he'll make a great host himself for my spirit one day.
So I like how they immediately come in, they immediately kill the Hisotsu. Like, hey, look, I'm showing up just to do the finishing move.
Just like every show that has, if you're going to have a character with dual personalities, they have to be the one to handle everything.
Right. Look. You gotta have the stronger mindset character perform the murder. Right? You can't have the weak mindset perform the murder, right?
And 2 is always better than 1. Fuck you, Kaiba.
So anyway, hey look. So I like how we finally have the big mecha formation of the season, right? Where they
combine you 2 ugly motherfuckers into one big ugly motherfucker.
Yeah, this thing does not look good. I like how, right, it's like they become sandals for the other 2 robots, right?
Yes, once again, it seems that these series don't understand what lower legs are and how to prepare them for battle.
I mean, like, to be fair, Don Odi Taijin, right, did it come out, right, because that's the thing, right, with Sentai, you think, like, after the first film, you get the max, right? This thing didn't show up to, like, episode 15. Like, they had a completely different Megazord at the beginning of the series, right? That they ended up just abandoning, right? And then they came up with this thing, right? Because I they didn't come up with this thing until, like, halfway throughout production. They're like, oh, boy, hey, like, maybe people don't like the Megazord, so we have to do this
Just
instead.
like how I abandoned the concept of regular death games and just switched to card game death games.
Right? It's like that, basically, right? Yeah, this thing does not... I don't like this design. This design looks really fucking bad.
Yeah. And then it summons a cyber horse.
Yeah, boy, look, there's no...
You know the horse from Gaia Saber? The fucking Link 3? I know what Link monsters are.
Hey, look, those are your...
It's exactly that horse.
Hey, look, what's your favorite Link monster,
Probably Firewall Dragon, but before the errata.
Oh, hey, I don't know.
I think errata is the greatest sin to happen to Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well, I don't know.
A game named after me.
Firewall Dragon before the errata was pretty badly designed,
I just need a cannon soldier and I win.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was like,
it's all about Cannon Soldier and Mass Driver.
Right. Hey, look, Mass Driver's still banned, they haven't brought that back. Cannon Soldier's still alive, though, for some fucking reason, right? And the Toon version, too.
Oh, well then, Toons? You mean Maximilian Pegasus is still around?
Yeah,
Let's scoop out his eyeball with an ice cream scooper.
Oh, you mean his other eyeball,
His good one, yes.
Yeah, the one
He can't hurt anyone if he can't see.
So I like how this fucking Megazord is just pure CGI, right? Because they realize
everything in this world is at this point.
I mean, so at least with the fucking the Hisatsuki's giant kaiju form, at least they do have like a practical suit for bits, right?
At least this CGI looks better than the stupid little dog boy and the tall-ass peacock man.
Oh, hey, look, you know, look, they want to be unique with this season, you know, right?
Unique is certainly a word. I don't know if that's exactly the first one I would use.
Hey, look,
for
you
that,
know what they
sure.
say? Why hire 2 stunt actors for the entire season when you could spend all this money on CGI these 2 characters instead, you know, right? Because that's definitely cheaper, you know.
Only if you have gold pharaoh money.
Mm-hmm. Right? But yeah, no, this entire fight sequence is just CGI. Jesus Christ. Because this Megazord is complete. Because I guess this Megazord is just too cumbersome to actually have like an actual suit actor.
Yeah, because it's fucking top heavy as shit.
Yeah, this thing is really fucking busy. Yeah, so they do the finisher attack and they get the painting again, right? So I like how immediately afterwards they defeat them, they just like, all right, we're not gonna deal with this. We're not even go back to the scene of the crime to retrieve the painting that we worked so hard to protect, right? Like they just leave to the point where Inuzuka and Mizuho can just walk in back to it, like, oh hey, look at this expensive painting that's just unguarded. Guess we can just take this now, you know, right? Yes. I think that's real. I find it really funny how they made a big deal of this painting just for them to just give up on it, and every character just like, yeah, fuck it, you can have it.
And then apparently the whole plot of it was that she was supposed to burn his painting for him if he died. Mm-hmm. Wow, Asahi Mizuno, what a crazy thing to do.
And look, that was his last wish, you know, right? You gotta respect the artist's wish, you know, right? It's like what Steven Hindenburg said when he died. Don't make a bunch of SpongeBob spin-off, you know, right? I would hate for it if the company that owned my franchise after I died started monetizing my work, you know, for money, right? That's why we haven't got any SpongeBob SquarePants spin-off yet, you know, right? It just had to be a real convenient that 2 minutes after he died, Paramount announces a SpongeBob prequel, you know, right? Where they all were a bunch of children going to camp. Boy, Hayes, that's still. I'm pretty sure that's still coming. That's still.
Probably, I don't know.
Yeah, boy. Let's see how many seasons it is. Boy, let's see how many seasons. What season is it on so far? It is on season 2 already. Hey, 3.6 out of 10 on IMDb. You know, so there you go.
Out of 4, that sounds pretty good.
Out of 10.
Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm the Pharaoh. Remember how there was like a duel that happened, or was supposed to happen, that just didn't happen with Sonoe?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, what do you mean? He died. Yeah, whatever. It happened. He died.
I'm Yami William.
Oh, yeah, no, you weren't here.
You memories.
You weren't here last year. Yeah, but they did that duel. He died. You know. It was like 5 seconds. Remember?
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that was the big duel. Don't you remember when they were in that real foggy...
A duel, you say?
Yeah.
Who went to the Shadow Realm?
Sonoe.
Oh. Do you think he'll come back from the Shadow Realm? Do you think they can get his soul back?
Yeah. In the non-canon spinoff. Yeah. That's how it works.
Non-canon?
Yeah, was it?
We don't have canons in ancient Egypt.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, but no, yeah. Look, he's dead. You know. You say, hey, look, they destroyed the stupid painting that they worked so hard to protect this episode, because that was the final wish of the artist. Like, hey, look, and then it's just then I like how it's just randomly a romance subdrama as well. This episode is actually very dramatic if you ignored all this stupid Sentai bullshit that keeps going around, right? Of them trying to figure out the plot of the show and then doing their hijinks, right? Like this was an actual. Like if this was presented in any other medium, this would have been a real drama episode, right? Character focus, right? But the fact that they had to deal with all these weird Sentai hijinks, right? It's really funny. It takes it out.
Fucking Sentai.
Well, look, you love the Sentais, you know.
Right? I mean, Kazuki did.
Yeah.
You see where that got him.
And look, but don't.
Fishies.
Hey, but don't worry. Fucking Haruka got the painting for Kaito, you know, This is what she spent the company credit card on, for Kaito.
Yes, here's a dog shit painting of me blowing up a balloon. I hope this does it for you.
Mm-hmm. Right, like,
pervert.
Boy, so I know art is subjective and everything, but
but that's objectively bad.
That is I don't know how anyone can look at this and say, yes, this is a good painting. Unless this was like in like a stupid Mad, like if this was a stupid Mad magazine, I'd be like, yeah, that's a funny ass painting, I like it. It's in Mad magazine. This is why I would find it appropriate. But no, but they're just staring at this saying,
no, Yami William, my pharaoh spirit is leaking out.
Uh-oh.
No. It's starting to leak.
Uh-oh.
We should probably hurry this up.
Okay. I mean, look, right at the end of the episode, Haruko got the stupid painting, and she thinks it's the greatest painting ever.
And next episode, you get the funeral for the dead man. Mm-hmm. Why this took a whole episode between to focus on a painting, I'll never know.
Oh boy, but it looks like, look, if you think the plot so far has been confusing, wait till you meet next week's episode with more new fucking character that hasn't been properly established, Right.
Oh no, that sounds awful.
Okay.
He's coming back. I can't. I'll give him his body back.
Okay. All right.
William back.
Okay. Oh well.
I'm back.
Okay. Well. You came back just. You came back just in time for the episode.
Are we gonna record?
Look, you don't need to, so you're fine. You can go back to drinking those lead pipe waters,
Oh, they taste so good. I
that's
suck on
right.
them like little boobies.
That's right. Look, people love lead water, right?
Just like Flint, Michigan.
Okay, there we go. I was like, you're gonna finish or something. And hey, you know who else loved lead piping? Was it Greece then?
Where did I get this metal, big gold fucking piece of pyramid? That's weird.
Don't worry about it. What? Let me quickly find this. What civilization? I don't know. I don't know what civilization invented the wheel had lead piping. The Romans. Just like the Romans, you love.
That's why dumb. Braid Dead William was switched into Yami William for no reason.
Okay.
For a second there. It got real hard for dumb Brain Dead William to keep his shit straight. Oopsie.
Hey. Yeah.
Oh well.
Hey, look,
it's over.
Hey, look, the Roman loved their lead pipings, right? All right, that's this week's episode. Hey, look, I think this was a better episode, right, so far, right? As a standalone episode, it was way better in terms of the plot that was being presented, right? The overall plot's still a fucking mess put in the show, obviously, right? But I think from, like, a standalone episode, this episode was pretty good, right?
Yes. Braid Dead Williams still here. Braid Dead Williams still thinking. Braid Dead Williams think, yep. Good episode, but bad show.
All right. Okay. All right. That's this week's episode. Coronavirus is still a thing. Watch, wear a mask. Get your shots. The boost is a thing now. Okay. Thanks. Bye.